2, 1.
Hello, how's everyone doing? My name's Elizabeth Owen. We all have several responsibilities and daily tasks to complete and deadlines to meet, errands to run, grades to maintain, and money to make. But we often forget to slow down and take it step by step. Whether it's going to school, extracurriculars, working, or sports, there is always something to do. I have several responsibilities that include attending high school, college, and doing chores. It became all of this combined with other responsibilities became overwhelming at one point, and I was burned out. Individuals want to accomplish so many things at once without weighing their limits and become stressed out, burned out, and disappointed when it all becomes too much to handle. Today, I will be discussing two examples of overloading oneself. First, I will share Aesop's fable, The Boy and the Filberts, to convey a moment of wanting too much and ending with disappointment. Then I will share a personal experience that is similar to the boy but in a different sense. Let us begin with Aesop's fable, The Boy and the Filberts. This fable may not be widely known, so I will be sharing its plot and the lesson behind it. As narrated in the website, Aesop's fable retrieved on February 1st, 2023, Aesop states that a boy saw the jar of filberts and went on and grabbed a lot at once without thinking how much he could handle. So imagine you're trying to grab these small little items, they're round and slippery. You're just grabbing as many as you can because why not? So when you go to take out your hand, it gets stuck. So this becomes frustrating. This is what the boy was going through. He refused to let go of those filberts. So as he is attempting to remove his hand, he is struggling and then starts feeling disappointed in himself for attempting this task and starts crying. As he is struggling, a stranger happens to walk by and tells him if he was content with a certain amount, he could easily take out his hand. Ultimately, Aesop fable demonstrates that individuals attempt to take on so much without knowing their limit. Now I will explain a more relatable situation that maybe you have experienced. At the age of 16, I started to work to save up for a car because my parents could not afford to buy me one. As an early college student, we are told that we shouldn't work or that it's not recommended because your grades will suffer. Well, they were wrong. My mental health suffered instead, which that was unfortunate. But at first, they start with beginner courses, and of course, as your college courses go throughout the semester, they get more complex. Well, when I started to manage that with working, extracurriculars, leadership positions, and other things at home, it became overwhelming, and I became tired of it all. I was sleeping very little and sleeping too much on other days, and it was not a healthy balance. So when I hit a breaking point where I was stressed out and burned out, I was not satisfied with anything I had accomplished because I was not taking the time to take a break or take care of myself. So I realized that if I did not appreciate the moments or simply enjoy them and took care of myself, I would end up disappointed. I was the only one who could change the way I was doing things, so I did. I set up a different routine. My experience is similar to the boys. Although he is shown by wanting too much, I wanted to do too much. We are human beings. We are not robots. We cannot do it all and not feel stress. However, we can manage how much we can handle. And the boy learned his lesson in wanting too much. I too suffered. Fortunately, I have gotten better at managing my time. So now I have more time to relax and do other fun things. But it is okay to take a break because we deserve it. However, don't abuse the break because then you'll end up back at square one. I am human, you're human. We are certainly not perfect, but if you take it step by step, you will accomplish more. Thank you for your time. I also had a visual that I retrieved from iStock by Getty Images where a person is showing like handling too much, cleaning, a clipboard, cooking. Yeah, that's another one that takes a while. But again, thank you for your time. Are there any questions?